Hello everyone. Wow. So I just did like a review over all the videos. Just a quick review. And I have found out that unless you're taking the road to sobriety seriously, you're probably not going to listen to me babble on and on and on and on and on. So I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet as possible. Yeah, because I apparently just like to talk. I'm alone a lot. I work second shift by myself, so I'm always alone. Anyway, it has been, let's see, October. I'm not even going to try, honestly. We're in the middle of January 2021 right now, and I hit my 3-year sober marker last October. So November, December, year and almost 3 months, or probably a year and 3 months, depending on the day. But I guess just an update. I'm trying to think of the things that I went over in the videos and things that have changed since then. My sleep schedule is pretty much the same. I know it looked like from my previous videos, it sounded like I wasn't. I was going to bed like super early. I was really tired fast, waking up groggy. Now I'm going to bed like ridiculously late. Some nights, I guess. I guess it's just normal sleep habits. You know, you stay up too late and you wake up late and feel like you stayed up late. As far as weight gain, no weight gain, no diet changes, nothing like that. I do feel like, just from watching the videos to now, I look extremely older than I was, which is sad. I must not be the type to age well. But anyway, things are going good. A lot of things has happened since the last video. I know I started posting videos about the 48 and they kind of petered off. I did get a lot done with that, actually. I bought 2 Explorers and cut them apart and stole parts, and anyway, I'm not going to get into that. It's gone because I just didn't have the time, money, and patience for it anymore. It was like a piece of me left, though, because I had it for so long. But that's gone. My beautiful motorcycle that I saw in one of the other videos, it's gone. The Suburban is gone, that I talked about a little bit. I actually bought a 04 Hummer H2 and kind of beefed it up a little bit. It's a lot of fun. I really like it. I also bought a 5th wheel camper, just an old piece of crap, and drug it down to our property in Tennessee. We have an off-grid property in Tennessee that I bought, that we'll eventually live someday, hopefully soon, especially with all that's going on in this great country. And I'm definitely not going to get into that. Anyway, I don't know who's watched my videos, if it's just family members or whatnot, but if you are struggling on your road to sobriety, please drop a comment or something. I don't mind talking with people about it. I know it's tough. It's really tough for some people, for sure. A lot tougher than I had it, to just up and quit cold turkey. I will say that there are definitely times that I feel that kind of tingly urge in the back of my head, basically, in my mind. Not so much anywhere else. Before, I would kind of feel like almost a burning sensation in my stomach, like it was awaiting the alcohol to hit it. So I'd like physically feel like I should be drinking, like my body was ready for it. And that's just not the case now. What I will say is the only time that I actually dwell on it is when I go grocery shopping with my wife. I've gotten into ginger beer, which is not actually beer, and yes, I know, I think there is some kinds that have alcohol in them, but the kind that I drink is non-alcoholic, and it's not like, 0.2 or something. It's no alcohol in it whatsoever. But it's got so much ginger in it that it actually kind of burns your throat a little bit because it's spicy. And I think that's why I like it, because it reminds me of that burn that I used to get with booze. And I don't drink it too terrible often. It is kind of expensive depending on what kind you get. I'm already up to 6.5 minutes, so that sucks. Apparently I like to talk. I think I said that already. Anyway, yeah. So I drink ginger beer occasionally. It's really good. I love it. Sprite. Drink a lot of Sprite. I should probably drink some more water than I do. I don't even know where I was going with that thought. Oh, the time that I'm tempted the most, or think about it the most, I guess. Not really tempted, because that's just stupid to me now. There's no possible way I could pick up a glass of alcohol and put it to my lips and drink it. I used to, and I just, like, I don't think I would, I don't think I ever thought that I could say that. Looking back now on the videos and thinking of it previously, I think to myself, I remember thinking about quitting drinking when I knew I had a problem. And I just told myself, nah, I can quit drinking anytime I want. It's no big deal. But there was a time where it was like in my face, and I knew that I couldn't stop drinking. And it actually made me drink more so when I thought about quitting. And I think that's all a mental thing too. So, man, I'm jumping all over the place. I'm really sorry. I keep getting off track here. No wonder nobody watches these. Anyway, what else? Real quick. Still taking sertraline, which is for my depression. I'm not sure if I can quit taking that or not. I guess the only thing that comes to my mind, because I take it every day, is that what would happen if I don't want to have to rely on medication anymore. Because that's essentially what I'm trying to do for my family and I, is to live more self-sufficiently. That's the whole base concept behind the off-grid property, is to not have to need help from pharmaceuticals and need help from doctors and things like that. Now, I'm not saying we're just going to go living like a bunch of heathens. Obviously, there's times that you need a doctor and serious medical attention, but I am definitely going to try to use other means, because let's face it, people used medicinal plants long before actual pills and pharmaceutical companies came into the picture, wherever about. So I'm learning a lot. I got a lot of literature on medicinal herbs and plants. I need to start trying to grow things while I'm here in Illinois. There's just so much to choose that I can't just pick one thing and then start it. I did try to grow some bamboo. So I got those cheapy seeds from like Amazon. You can get like 200 of them. I ended up spending money and getting one that had good reviews and the best rate, because not all of the kernels sprout. And I just tried putting them in a small pot and used a growing lamp, and nothing happened. It's been months now, and they're still down there in a pot doing nothing. So I am going to try a few different things with that, because I have so many seeds. But I've always been fascinated with bamboo and how you can make things with it. And it also makes a good fence line, which is my intended purposes for it. Appetite's still the same, weight's still the same. Oh, I keep going off track about the grocery shopping and what tempts me the most. It doesn't tempt me. Okay, so we go grocery shopping. I get ginger beer from that aisle. Well, it can either be in a couple different places depending on the store. One, it could be in the soda aisle or pop, and the other would be in the mixers aisle. So to get to that aisle, it's almost like I don't know what you would call it. Like, it's almost sinful, to be honest, if I really think about it. It's like a guilty pleasure that I get to walk past all of the booths to look at it, because some of it, it's just, they make it so damn appealing in the bottles and the different colors, and oh my goodness, like, it just looks so good visually, and because I used to drink so much, I can remember some of the tastes. Like this one rum, just one dark rum. Not a lot of people like it, but it's that Greek mythological creature, the Kraken, or Kraken, however you pronounce it. But it's a dark rum, and it's called the Kraken. And it was like drinking Coke. I mean, it was so good plain on the rocks. But just talking about it, it's like I said, it's more like a guilty pleasure of with my eyes and with my memory. But anyway, that is the only time that I actually think about drinking, is when we go to the store and we go through the alcohol aisle. But other than that, there is no, like, of an evening, it's like, man, I really wish I had a drink. I don't have that like I did, years ago. So I can actually say that now. Over 3 years now. It's just, that's another thing. You see the kids growing up, and you're getting older, and you see all these people that you've known getting older, and your spouse. Time goes so fast, it's not even funny. And I just think of all the years that I've wasted being wasted. So I guess, like I said earlier, for those of you that actually are trying to get sober and watching these, which I really freaking highly doubt, because I don't even know. I had like 2 views on the last video. probably because they're so damn long. But either way, if you're on that road and you're struggling, just take care in the knowledge that if I can do it, you can do it. If you watch these videos and see, because I could even see it rewatching them, see from when I first made the video to this video, you can physically see it, you can hear it in my voice that I have changed, and it's for the better. I don't hate life like I used to, and that's what booze did. It just brought me down to a place that the only thing I wanted to do was get through the day so that I could be in a quiet, alone place and drink myself into oblivion. That was what I wanted to do every single day. Couldn't handle anything from anyone. I didn't want to be around people. But if you are recovering from alcohol, or say that this is your first day, 24 hours of not drinking, you can keep going. You can do this. You can give that shit up and get your life back together, because it's just not worth it anymore. It's just not. There's so many other things that you can do that are satisfying. I cannot say it's equally satisfying or it's equal, because then you're dealing with another depressant or some type of narcotic, or something that you're just filling the void of booze that's probably not good for you. So I'll just say that there's things that are enjoyable equally as booze is, that's not bad for you. And it does. I'm not saying, quit drinking, go to the gym, get on a good diet plan, apologize to everybody, and make love, not war. Not saying any of that, because that's not how life is. I will say, take your time, take it slow, think through it. Think through not picking up that glass. Think through not opening the freezer and getting the bottle out. Think through that. Take your time. It's not a race. You're not going to die. You will live without it. I promise you. And it's all for the better. You can kick this booze to the curb and call it a dirty name. But in all honesty, I want to live. I like life now. I don't enjoy what it throws at me sometimes, but I don't have a reason to just fall into a bottle. And that's probably the best thing I can take away from these last 3 years, is the fact that I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. So yeah, if you take anything away, just know that you can take your time, be patient with yourself, and think through not doing the things that will lead you down that road again. And then, like I said, if you just take it slow, day by day, I mean, for me it was minute by minute, it was hour by hour. Because I used to drink just about everywhere. Drink in the car, drink just everywhere. So take your time and just quit. It's going to be hard, it's going to be difficult. But don't think that you're the only one that's going through this, and don't think that you can do it alone, because there's always someone somewhere that can help you. And if you think that there's no one there, then, like I said, comment or private message me or whatever you need to do. because like I said, I don't mind talking to people that are struggling. And it's not just booze either. It can be uh, any kind of addiction. I know that it's difficult because I've been there. I'm still there. I mean, I literally, if I didn't think my way through it and just gave my mind up to my wishes, then I could fall right back into a bottle very, very easily. But the struggle is less complicated for me now than it was before. It's easier for me to go through it and get past it. So yeah, just know that there's people there for you. There's people that love you and care for you. Just keep on going. And as I said, there's other things in life that's better than booze. There's things that I would have missed had I been drinking. There's little things that you pick up on, in your kids and in your wife or your spouse that you would have missed had you been inebriated. Yeah. Just try to see the clearer picture. Know that God is there with you at all times, even when you were inebriated, and even now when you've decided to quit. He's there. He'll catch you. I guess I'll leave that for another video. It's going on 20 minutes now, so I'm sure no one will watch this. Either way, it's been a long road, and good changes have been made in my life. Peace out, G's.